Hey, Orange One here. So we are going to be recruiting Eyegore in this episode. I wanted to get started off with just kind of talking about the general strategy here. Um, we are doing a Hiver only Let's Play, but Eyegore will not join you unless you have a human female. It's very strange. Like his dialogue seems to indicate that he really likes things that are pretty. And he like points at like a handkerchief. Uh, and says something about something being pretty. I'll go ahead and show you that in just a second, and then I'll show you us trying to actually recruit the said human, using the human female for him. Let's just go ahead and put our prisoner, our human, in a cage, and I just kind of want to first show you guys, first of all, his dialogue, like one version of it, and show you what I'm getting at, and then we'll make a cut to when we actually got the person recruited. So if we go to here and we talk to Eyegore, you can talk to him, and he's looking at this beautiful cloud, right? And then you can say, do you like beautiful things? And he says, her lips red, words blood, rah. So he, for some reason, seems to be wanting a human female. So if we recruit you, hold on, let's, what are you doing? Unlocking? Stop unlocking. Let's go ahead and loot her. No, loot. Okay. I could have sworn I was seeing her have weapons on her back, but now I don't see all of a sudden. Let's go ahead and talk to her. I've kind of done this before, so hopefully I can get it the first time. Yeah, that's what Empire says. And then I think it's, and then I think, alright, so you're going to be, because this Let's Play is a Hivers only, you're not a full citizen, I'm sorry, but you're gonna be Eyegore's little pet. And I feel so I feel really weird having like a human female named Pet in this game. It just feels so wrong, but at the same time we are Hivers only. Anyways, we're gonna jump until a little bit of time has passed so that he will let us recruit him using her. Okay, so the anti-slavers just arrived. Never mind them. We're gonna actually talk to Eyegore with our human female now. So if we talk with you, we get similar things, but now we can do this stuff. It's super weird. I only found this online pretty recently. Let's see, I think then we need to take out the knife, cut our lip, drink our blood, and ask him to fight for us. Yep, fight for red. So now he's part of the team. Look at that, super easy. And we've got one of the most overpowered Hivers in the game. I am using the prisoner recruit mod. You can't do this in the base game, I don't think. You need to have that mod on, but with that mod you need a human female, and it seems to hint at a pretty interesting backstory. But I thought I'd show that off. I thought it was pretty cool. You can also just get like a simple recruit prisoners mod, which doesn't have that requirement. I've been playing with this mod for a long time. I like how it balances things out, making you have to pass like speech checks or have certain items, or in this case have a specific type of NPC, because Eyegore won't work for Hivers. He's very particular like that. But look at those stats. Like literally 110 toughness. I don't think you can even get that high in the base game. I think it maxes out as 100 for us, but we have someone with extremely high toughness, and his strength is also crazy. And his dexterity is not bad either. And like almost all of his attacks are in the 90s. Attack speed's also 100 plus. It's just, guys, unless he gets hit by a crossbow, Eyegore, I very much anticipate, is going to be able to just single-handedly kill a lot of enemies for us. The weird thing is that he doesn't have the chainmail shirt that we have, so he'll be even more strong with that. I wish he had like a helmet he could wear, because I'm afraid a crossbow's gonna hit him in the head, and then we'll lose Eyegore, which would be like horrific for us. In any case, I think I'm gonna just like do some inventory management because I'm on break now. I got time, yo. I can actually like do what we used to do in terms of like item management, not on camera. And yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and jump now, do the next part. I'll see you soon. Okay, this may be a terrible mistake, but I'm taking out Eyegore and Pet on their first mission. Eyegore's got himself one of these trader's backpacks. She's actually gonna end up loading up with essentially just electrical components with Silas, and we're gonna also bring Omega just in case. We've got like our extremely high damage dealers with Omega and Eyegore, and Silas is super fast, so he should be able to get at least one of them out of there if things end up going south for us. I don't think they will go south for us. I'm just, you know, leaving that option there in case we need it. I think that we can handle just about anything, and beak things might mess up Eyegore from what I saw in the episode that I ended up not showing. Oh look, there's a Leviathan there. We could have Eyegore try and 1v1 a Leviathan. I think he could take it, honestly. We've gotten the exact strategy with these guys, how to fight them, but from what I remember, they, there's something about, like, kiting and attacking and kind of like beak things, how you can kind of game the system against them. I don't know. We have food. We don't need to go kill a Leviathan. We could get the pearl, but, you know, with Pet, we actually kidnapped her from the trade ninjas, so now the trade ninjas who own the bar in Morn are hostile to us and won't even trade with us. So we've got like no friends, man. Everybody hates the free hive, but, you know, haters are gonna hate, as they say, right? I mean, they justifiably have good reason to hate us. Not gonna argue that point. Get that armor back on. I'm not sure why I took that off. I always get nervous that these guys are gonna crossbow one of our own. Prevent that. Let's just get the gate down. Oh yeah, I forgot to even say why we were sending people out. Our robotics industry has crawled to a stop. So if you look here, we were working on a left arm. We're out of electrical components with, I think, yeah, we've got one right there. You haven't even started working on that arm, so let's go ahead and put that here. And then I think you should be able to finish that arm. And I think there was someone that we were building that for, but I can't remember who now. In any case, I should probably watch you guys, make sure you don't just get, like, beak thinged. Oh man, so I went skiing this, during break. I just got actually back from a ski trip. Like, I went over the weekend after I got out of work on Friday, and I mean, yeah, the snow wasn't great, but it was good enough. I really enjoyed it, and like, there was like just enough covering where you could do most of the mountain. There's still some parts where it was like, you're gonna mess up your skis if you turn too much on this, if you like cut into the snow a little too much. It was fine. What do you guys think? Do you like the audio of hearing them running like that, or is that like not hard for me to tell? It looks like it's not too loud, but I think I'm gonna do that just to give myself some ambiance beyond the wind and the birds. It's just insane looking at Eyegore with this like trader's backpack. It's like tank. He's like literally built like a full-on tank. We also need to get Omega, like, or not Omega, we need to get Pet some better stuff. I tried to give Pet as good of stuff as we could, but we don't really have proper pants there, and we don't have proper leather armor or boots. But don't worry, the armor smith will get that stuff made for her if she doesn't die on this expedition. Which she might, you know, it's definitely possible. We're like halfway there. But yeah, I enjoyed going skiing a whole lot. I actually just got snowshoes. Like my in-laws and my wife and my parents all went in on getting me some snowshoes. I already have like an old pair of skis though. Like they're from, gosh, I probably got them like when I graduated high school, like when I was like 18 or 19 or something like that. They're like a decade old now. I still love them. They're still great. There's like no need to get something new with stuff like that until they break, you know? And I mean, I need to take better care of them. I don't wax them very often, if at all. Okay, we got beak things up there. Can we just get out of vision of those beak things? Yeah. And we do have Eyegore. We could probably take him. But it's kind of like, why? You know, like an unnecessary risk. And as you know, I don't take unnecessary risks, guys. Not when we got a free hive to build. Those big things are probably gonna see us. I think we might be able to lose them. Yeah, like if we sneak in and out like that. Can we get around this? I think we can. Yes. No? Yes. Very cool. Alright, we got through that. That's my phone talking to me. It randomly thinks I'm talking to it when I'm like totally not. I need to just like keep it, like turn off that feature when I'm recording, you know? Okay, we're most of the way down. When we'll, I think those spiders can insta-kill from what I think, from what I remember, so we probably won't have Eyegore engage them, but if we need to... Oh no, I feel like I need to use Eyegore. Could have him kill a beak thing. And you saw him tear apart multiple of our people, which I still haven't replaced, and I need to remember that those dudes fell. I don't think I've even looked for their corpses. I tried to, but they're like... There are so many dead people outside of our gate right now. Let's just go back for a second. Unless it's all loaded out. Yeah, it looks like it got rid of all the bodies. Okay, yeah. There was like 40 something bodies out there. It was insane. It was like a total bloodbath. Like literal definition of a bloodbath. Like there was red everywhere. Let's just say that. You know, now that we have Eyegore, I might feel confident enough to try and raid the skin bandits and get the peeler. Pretty far away. But if we had a fast group of people, I might feel confident enough to get Silas in there and then raid if we needed to get him out. I don't think we would need to get him out. Like, he's pretty sneaky. I think he's sneaky enough to get in there and get out, but I could be wrong with that as well, so I'm not really sure about what I want to do with that. In any case, you guys should be able to get plenty of electrical components here. I'm just going to speed up the game a little bit. I think that you're past the beak things. You should be able to find a good troop of spiders around here somewhere. Are we in the new biome yet? I think we are. Yeah, I think... Oh, getting some weird shadow bugs. That's super weird. If it wasn't for the fact that these guys hit for like 400 something damage and could possibly just kill Eyegore, I would get him meleeing. Hold on. Get out of the way. You shooting? Okay. Get a little closer. There we go. This should be good now. Come on, hit him. There we go. That should be enough to kill it. Do I want to let Eyegore finish the job? I think I'm gonna let Eyegore finish the job. Yep, good job, Eyegore. 800 damage. Like, he can insta-kill these things so easily. Oh, I should also show you what Eyegore we put on him. He's got a combat cleaver that does actually additional damage to robots. Okay, that's why he just did 800 damage to a robot. That is nuts. You know what, Eyegore? I'm just gonna let you come in and attack this thing, I think. Maybe not. No. It's not worth the internet points. Look, we end up crossbowing Eyegore ourselves. That almost happened. I know you were thinking it as well. And you know what we also need to do is we need to raid these houses. We kind of did last time, but not really. I think I started to raid the houses, but I didn't go through all of them. I think I like looted that and like this or something. But we do have some robots right there though. Eyegore, hang back. Let's go do what you do, man. Those electrical components for us. There we go, one's down. Shoot another. Good. And I'm gonna just put you on a hold order, Eyegore, because you're gonna get into all kinds of trouble if I don't. Just keep on hitting them. Good job. And yep, keep on going. Maybe a little bit further back. There we go. Okay, Silas. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. There we go. You're almost good there, but not worth it. While he's cleaning that up, why don't you go ahead and these other electrical components. Nice work, team. And look at how much Eyegore can carry. He's gonna be able to carry a ton of electrical components, so I think I might do this for like kind of like an episode and do some commentary. And then we'll see where we go from there. Yeah, let's open up these houses, right? I feel like we should. Eyegore, you going first because you can handle any combat. Yeah, I feel like I looted this stuff. There's a power core there. It's actually not half bad. Loot-wise, I'll take the copper as well. And there's fuel there, but we have so much fuel at base, it's like not even worth picking up, I don't think. There's green fruit. Why did these robots have green fruit? I'm legit so excited about Kenshi 2 and like finding out more about the like the prequel lore and all that stuff. Oh man, it's gonna be good. We're gonna hear some really cool stuff. I'm like, oh man. It's like the Star Wars prequel stuff all over again. You're like, what happened? What caused all this? And then we all get massively disappointed. No. It won't happen with Kenshi. But yeah, anyways, with the skiing, I feel like I could talk a little bit more about that. Ooh, actually, robotic components, that's nice. Yeah, I think that I was going there and I was thinking about how I used to do that a lot growing up. And I do it now as an adult, like I go skiing fairly regularly. I try and go once a year, but I think there was like a year or two where I didn't do that. And it's such a crazy thing thinking about like the sport. Like I really enjoy skiing. Like I really do. Why are we not going in here? What's the deal? Just like off limits? That's weird. But it's so dang expensive. Luckily for us, my wife just got a car and the Subaru thing had like a, and we were gonna get it anyways, but they had this additional deal with the car where you get like free ski tickets. It's like such a Subaru thing to do, you know? It's like, oh, you like Subarus? Here's ski tickets, because you probably do that too, you know? But it's the first time I've ever had like a season pass, and we just went, and it was like, oh man, it's so nice to just ski until you're done and being like, okay, I don't have to continue skiing because I just spent like hundreds of dollars on this one day. Because I always feel I'm so cheap. Like I mean, you guys have probably noticed I like love being efficient and making like smart decisions that way. But it always drives me bonkers with skiing because I'm always thinking about how much I've spent per hour to do it. I don't know if you guys do this, but I always like think about the ratio of like money to hours of enjoyment when I'm thinking about things. It's like in the formula in my head to that lets me like be a human and enjoy things. Oh man. And so like when I'm like thinking about skiing, I'm like, okay, I just spent like what, like $100? A lot of times it's around $100 for like tickets and stuff. And if I only ski for like 4 or 5 hours, that's like $20 per hour, you know, or something like that, which is like maybe $20 per like 2 or 3 runs, depending on the runs that you're on. And so if you really think about it like that, it's kind of hard to enjoy the sport if you only go for like a half day. But like I know a lot of people that ski just like half days, but it's like, I don't know, when I was going skiing growing up, it was like, nope. We are getting up as soon as possible, and we were staying there until the very end of the day. We were getting in as many runs as possible. And then a few more. And I like doing it that way. But it also was nice having like a season pass and not having to feel bad about not using every waking moment, you know? Okay, this seems ominous. It's got an armory here. I feel like there's iron spiders waiting for us inside. What are you being attacked by, Silas? I don't see anything attacking it. Oh, there's an iron spider back there, though. Eyegore, why don't you just wait here? There we go. Attaboy, Silas. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh, you need to set up like a copper base somewhere. And I probably will, but there's something about scavenging ruins for components and then using that to make like arms and feet and stuff that I just really like that. You know, the fact that we can be like, oh dude, your arm is from here. Let's get out of there. Police, police, police. Yeah, all these robot things, they've got like 30 something attack. Like old Empire people. I mean, Eyegore could probably clear them out. Nope, nope. Alice, I don't know why you're going that away. Get out of here. If we're faster than them, I think we're just gonna run away. Yeah, we're gonna run away from the police. And with numbers like that, they could take out Eyegore. You know, we're like severely outnumbered here. Yeah, let's just fall back. Wait, Pet? What's happening to Pet there? Oh, Pet doesn't like the environment here. didn't even realize. Did you like breathe something bad, pet? What's the deal? Why are you hurting? Oh, there's iron spiders there. Dang it. You guys are annoying. I think between Omega and Eyegore, we should be able to kill these guys pretty quickly. I'm looking at their weapons. They've got crummy weapons, man. I think we're gonna do it. Let's put them down. Eyegore, why don't you put down Pet as well? And Silas, I'm gonna have you put that away. Can I then take that off? Yep, I think I can. Let's have, yeah. I feel like, Silas, you go back here. Pet, you go there. Omega. Oh, Omega's still got like a bust up leg. I'm gonna take you off a hold order. I'm actually gonna let you drop this backpack as well. And let's just see how this goes. Look at that. 800 damage on like 3 people at a time. Silas, why don't you just fall back a little bit? Just because you are the runner right here. They did hit Omega there. Eyegore is probably sprinting right through like 3 of them at a time. Yeah, he is just putting out just like incomprehensible amounts of damage. God, he is cool. Omega is not doing so well. At the very least, he's getting some toughness training. God, like 700 something damage on like 3 people again. You are a scary Hiver, Eyegore. And I think Pet's doing alright too. Making Eyegore proud. God, Eyegore. You are insane. You just did 900 damage to that dude. Tell you what, Silas, you can hold your own against this person if you can. Yeah, get in there. Good thing there's no such thing as getting damage in melee combat from your allies. Right? How's Omega doing? Hey guys, can I assign you all a medic job? Yep. And then get your backpack on, and then where's Eyegore's backpack? Oh, you're on a hold order. Yeah, stop that. And you as well. And then, let's see. The wooden backpack, get that. There we go. And then I'm gonna look at these guys. Yeah, their loincloths are just so bad. God. He did what, over 1,000 damage there. Eyegore, yeah, go ahead, finish him. I know you can't resist. Okay. But that was insane. I think Omega is really slowing us down. I mean, the disappointing thing is that Omega... Yeah, your skin's burning off here. Yeah, we need to be careful about Pet. And their damage right here. And at least they'll get higher toughness from the acid rain, right? Isn't that how it works? I feel like that's how it works. And we can always go indoors, and we killed all those skeletons. We could now go inside their, what was their base for who knows how long. I'm looking at Omega, I'm just curious. Yeah, that chest is not looking great. He probably needs to heal up as well. Let's have a look and see at what we got in here. Are there still any of them left? No, there are not. Okay. Can we loot any of this? Gonna let me get any loot? Hold up. What's the deal here? We got more of them. I think we probably just want to let Eyegore get in there and deal with them. I'm looking at, we're about half an hour through the episode, so I'm going to end this here and we'll continue with the next one with attacking these guys. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.